All right, everyone, welcome back to Is It Boring, the show where I tell you if a movie was boring or not. And today we're not talking about that little Nintendo game, Splatoon. We're talking about the 1986 drama war film, Platoon. Platoon, is it boring? I'm going to say no. Platoon is not boring. It was actually a really good movie. I quite enjoyed this movie. I actually have something to admit. I hate war movies. I hate almost all of them. I don't like many. I may have to come back to Saving Private Ryan, but I remember being kind of bored when I saw it. And I was not a fan of the Stanley Kubrick one, and I wasn't a fan of Apocalypse Now either. So when I went into Platoon, I thought I wouldn't like it, but I did. So what we did was we swapped out Martin Sheen for Charlie Sheen, and we get a much better movie, but not because of him. So the good things about this movie, they're really good at really making you feel like you're in the war. It's hard to describe, but it's like a drama set in war. Opposed to that sounds silly, but opposed to a lot of other war movies I've seen where it's just like gunfire, explosion, boom, we gotta get there, okay, and you're like, wow, these guys are just 100% go the whole time. And that's not what this movie is like. There is a little bit of that. I mean, there's quite a bit of that. It's in the Vietnam War. But we also see the downtime. We see them just walking around camp, hanging out camp, kind of the political side of it, how the newcomers are treated from Charlie Sheen's perspective. And I also like that he hates all of it. As soon as he gets there, he's a week in, he's like, Grandma, I hate it here. Grandma, this is awful. And reminded me of Heavyweights. It was kind of awesome. So yeah, literally almost everything in this movie is good except Charlie Sheen. Clearly, they were kind of keeping his character kind of mild and average so that the viewer can relate to him and be like, it's like I'm in Vietnam. It's like I'm there. But, oh, sure. But hot take, I like my main characters to have character. I like them to be more than just an average Joe. But that's just me. So I kind of didn't like him. And I didn't really think his acting was great. I did learn that apparently they sent them to boot camp for 1 or 2 weeks before they filmed this movie to really get them exhausted. And that definitely shows because they look tired this whole movie, and I loved it. They really felt like they just wanted to die. They were just over it. So, not much to say about this movie. I really liked it. Platoon. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Wow. What a great movie. So, Platoon, is it boring? No.